At one time, people thought the turntable was only for playing music. But now, it's for making it. A fusion, if you will, of machine and machinist.
Excellent, Jet. You've managed to take this assignment beyond the written word and put a whole new spin on it, so to speak. Kayla, you and JB are up next, right?
That's right. And we'd like to thank you again for letting us team up.
Now, let's not forget our deal. You two can team up together so long as it doesn't involve another poster board or slideshow.
Not a chance. Our report is going to thrill and amaze you, guaranteed.
I will be holding my breath in anticipation.
Our report is going to thrill and amaze you, guaranteed. Before class, you guys told me you hadn't even picked out a topic yet.
Ah, that was before class. But while we were watching you, we got a great idea. We're going to give the class a behind-the-scenes look at an actual television series.
We want to reveal what really goes on, how it's all put together. We can sign out a camera from the audiovisual department. Now we got a topic. All we need is
a television series. Do you know where we can find one of those in Wilstead?
That's really cute.
Yeah, you know, I kind of thought so, too.
So you want to hang out on the Silverstone set, get in people's way, and bug them?
Yeah.
Why not? You do it all the time anyway.
Thanks, Jet. You won't regret this.
And if there's anything we can do for you.
No. As a matter of fact, you can lug this stuff home for me. Silverstone, the ultimate action hero. Top agent for a secret organization, saving the world one mission at a time. At least that's who I play on TV. In real life, I'm Jett Jackson. Being a TV star is cool, but being a regular kid is even better. So I had the show move back to my hometown, Wilstead, North Carolina. Now, I can hang with my friends, which is great. And the best part of all, I get to spend a lot more time with my family. Hey, I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid, but some people still see me as the famous Jett Jackson.
Hi, I'm Kayla West, and we're on the set of the top-rated TV series Silverstone, speaking with its star, Jett Jackson, who's going to tell us what really goes on behind the scenes. Tell me, Jett, when we start looking around, what kind of backstage secrets are we going to find?
Nothing much, Kate. Just a lot of nice, hardworking people pulling together to make a show that we can all be proud of.
Or so you would have us believe. But this reporter thinks there must be a story. A real story of human drama hiding beneath the glitz and glamour of showbiz. Curious minds want to know. Let's go behind the scenes. Okay, we're on a set every Silverstone fan will recognize. Artemis's lair. In this episode, Revenge of the Reaper, a wealthy industrialist takes over the CIA and tries to get Artemis to talk by threatening him with...
Snakes, clear path. Snakes, coming through.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please tell our viewers a little about your job?
I'm a snake wrangler.
A snake wrangler. And that means...
I train the snakes. I make sure the snakes are happy. I see that they perform. And I also administer an antidote in the unlikely event one of my snakes goes berserk.
And Jett Jackson and Nigel Essex, the actor who plays the mysterious Artemis, how do they feel about snakes?
Oh, they're like everyone else. Scared out of their minds.
Kay, why don't we get out of here? We can go look for Artemis.
Check wardrobe. Anyway, I gotta run. These babies like to eat before they work.
Pardon me. What do you say?
Oh, hey, guys. How's it going?
Hey, what you doing?
Getting our star ready for his Desert Island episode in 2 weeks. You look great, Jett. Well, actually, I forgot just one little detail.
Cool. So you buy a bunch of super expensive shirts just to rip them up?
You got it. Even stranded on a desert island, Silverstone's gotta look cutting edge and hip.
So, Jett, we were thinking about talking to your co-star Nigel about his snake scene. Do you know where he is?
Oh, I think you just missed him. He might have gone to makeup, but he's kind of a private person, though. He might not be too into an interview. But I got some free time after this wardrobe fitting.
Oh, no, that's cool. We'll catch you later.
Well, we missed Artemis. But look who we found in the hair and makeup department, co-star Riley Grant. Now, tell us, Riley. Ah!
Oh, man, what happened?
Tamala did it to me. It's fake gore, just latex and makeup. It's pretty realistic, though, huh?
Very. And almost as scary as that radio tower they're building on your head.
Who says showbiz isn't glam?
Well, how do you feel about being a role model for other girls?
Well, I never really thought about it like that before, but Hawk's a good, strong character with solid values, and I love the fact that she's every bit as capable as her co-star, Silverstone.
Speaking of co-stars, what can you tell us about Nigel Essex, who plays Artemis?
I don't know. You know, we've been working together for months, but I think I've only ever talked to him off set once.
And what did he say?
He said, "Excuse me, love, but you're standing on my foot." Exact quote.
And that's all he's ever said to you?
Uh-huh. But he's worked on some huge movies with some major stars. I bet you he's got amazing stories.
Okay, this is getting too tempting. We have got to talk to this guy.
Kayla, look!
Nigel, wait up! Nigel! Which way did he go? Nigel? Nigel?
Well, folks, we seem to have stumbled into the special effects workshop of Silverstone. This is where all the wild, wacky creations are made.
Hey, Jizkies. Didn't scare you, did I?
No. Nothing less scary than hideous freaks of nature suddenly springing to life.
We're here with special effects supervisor... What is your real name, Cubby?
That is far, far too hard to pronounce in your Earth language, Kay. What can I do for you?
Well, why don't you tell our viewers a little about your job? It must be a blast creating all the cool stuff they see on Silverstone every week.
A blast. Blast is an understatement, Kay. It is a lot of hard work, though.
What do you mean?
Well, first I've got to visualize what it is I want to make, and then I got to figure out how to build it. The Cubulator is talking about sketches, math, engineering.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, man. But it's worth it, though. You see, I want to give people things that they normally only ever see in their mind. I want to bring them things from beyond their dreams. I am the high priest of rockiness, man. I am the minister of sinister. I am the sultan of that's going nowhere. But anyway, this is more than a job. This is a calling.
Hey, wait a second. Is that Nigel?
It is. It's like Nigel and stuff. Mr. Essex! Mr. Essex, we've really been wanting to talk to you. Okay, you win, Cub.
Sorry.
Hey, Cubby.
Yeah.
What do you know about the guy who plays Artemis?
What do I know about the guy who plays Artemis? He comes to work and then he goes home. And sometimes he comes in here to, listen to my stories.
What does he say?
Not much. I hear he had a run-in with, a reporter a few years back, and that is why he keeps pretty much to himself. Rumor has it, he hasn't spoken to a journalist in years.
Not a single interview in years. We've got to get the story on this guy.
We're here with Silverstone's chef, Mrs. Lutholden.
Oh, nice to see you again, Kayla.
Hey, guys. Great spread, huh?
Do you eat like this every day?
No. I usually have a...
Salmon with checkerboard caviar.
No, I'll just go with...
Rock lobster and crab.
No, thanks. I'll just have my usual. Grilled cheese on white.
Butter the corners, sliced diagonally. I've been cooking for 40 years. I can make anything. And he wants fried, processed cheese.
Thank you, Jeff.
Mwah. He's a terrible eater. Terrible. Why can't he be more like Mr. Nigel?
Nigel? What does he eat?
Only the best. Very refined tastes he has. I make him a special plate, and he eats in his trailer with silver and china.
Is that for him?
We'll take it to his trailer for you.
Oh, thank you, kiddies.
Watch your backs, coming through.
Hello? Nigel, hello, we brought you some lunch.
Where is he? Oh, come on, you don't have to hide from us. We're just kids. There's a great story here, I know it. His first interview in years. How cool would that be?
Profoundly cool. So, what do you think? Do we give up the whole Artemis angle?
Yeah, we've got some good stuff, but I kind of want something more, you know?
Yeah, we could use some action.
Whoa! Hey, guys. Got enough action for you?
Cut! Beautiful! Moving on for Silverstone fight sequence.
Okay, Jett, let's go. You're gonna block his punch with a parry and a step to the side. Then you're gonna move back as he's coming at you, all right? Let me see it. All right, now a spinning hook kick over his head. Nice, escalating double roundhouse. Yeah, now take him out. Back kick.
Cool.
Good work.
As you can see, all the action you see on Silverstone is totally fake. It's carefully planned and rehearsed in advance. Maybe we can get an interview with one of the stunt guys.
All right, people, we have got to go. Let's shoot one. Has anyone seen Nigel?
Right here, sir.
Now's our chance.
Slate.
Roll sound, mark it, and action!
Thank you for your help, my young friend. Your timing is exquisite. However, your form on that roundhouse kick could use some refining.
And cut! Beautiful, moving on!
Okay, this is our chance. Let's get into it, Nigel.
He's gone.
Okay, now this is getting personal.
Okay, you check here, I'll check Nigel's trailer. We will hunt this guy down if it takes everything.
Hold on. Hunt? Look, if you didn't get an interview with Nigel, let it go. I mean, what do you need that for? Don't you have enough good stuff already?
Yeah, but Nigel's this total mystery.
Forget about it, okay?
Yeah, but it would be a journalistic coup to score the first interview with him in years. Not to mention the great grade Dupree will give us.
Guys, listen. Nigel has a right to his privacy. You got his character on tape, but you have to leave the actor alone. Can I trust you on this?
Yeah. We're gonna need something more to spice things up.
Jett Jackson's Real World. Ah! What are you doing here? Well, you know, we couldn't get the interview with Artemis, so we had to move on to phase 2. Jett Jackson's private life.
JB, we're here with Silverstone's Jett Jackson to see what the day-to-day life of a TV star is really like.
It is 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
No, actually, Jett, that angle is no good for me. Thanks, Kay.
A lot of stars start off their day with yoga or a trip to a personal trainer. What's your morning routine, Jett?
Sleeping. Get out of here. I got 5 minutes of snooze left. Guys, do you mind? I'm trying to eat a little breakfast here.
Whole wheat toast with raspberry jam and butter. Interesting.
I'm getting dressed. And don't even think about it.
Okay.
There's Jett, running around naked at the neighbor's pool.
I remember that day he got so burned he could barely sit for a week. Oh, here's Jett with a hot dog up his nose.
Guys, come on. Enough with the photos.
Oh, there he is, sitting in the cat's box. He would only answer to Mr. Whiskers.
Just in case you thought TV stars were perfect, think again. Their private lives are full of embarrassing little tidbits they'd like to keep secret. However, thanks to mass medias like TV, not a chance.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. How does a TV star live? They throw their dirty socks on the floor. And they eat cereal in bed.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Nigel's address.
His first interview in over half a decade. Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood E, eat your heart out. Forget Dupree's class. We're talking Pulitzer.
There's Jet running around naked at the neighbor's pool.
Yeah, I remember that day he got so burned he could barely sit for a week. Oh, and here's Jet with a hot dog up his nose.
Guys, come on, enough with the photos.
And that's a wrap on the behind-the-scenes world of Silverstone. Action, comedy, and tragedy on the hottest show in Wilstead.
That's great work, guys. That's... Whew, thanks.
Thank you.
But we all know how the media can sometimes exaggerate.
Now, that was superb work. Amazing and thrilling, just as promised.
Hold up, y'all. Show's not over yet.
No way, we got some great stuff coming up. We really wanted to get an interview with the guy who plays Artemis, but he kept dodging us.
For good reason.
But we dug deeper and we were able to score this rare, never-before-seen footage. We're approaching the house of Nigel Essex, the actor who plays Artemis. Up until now, he hadn't given an interview since 1992.
Jet?
Mr. Jackson, please.
But they have no right to invade somebody's privacy like this. I mean, harassing me is one thing. But they don't even know this guy.
They want to see it.
Class, please, please. We will settle this tomorrow. Well, it looks like you've stumbled into some very interesting territory. The boundaries of electronic journalism. We'll discuss it next class.
Jet, what's the big deal? Nigel's a TV star, and he's fair game.
Fair game. But how would you like it if I stuck a camera in your face 24 hours a day uncovering embarrassing stuff about you? I mean, JB, how would you like it if I told everyone that you sleep with a Pooh Bear nightlight?
You promised you'd never mention that in front of Kayla.
And Kayla? How would you like it if I told everyone that you floss like 15 times a day?
Do not.
Oh, yeah? You got something right here. Mm-hmm.
Jet, I mean, it's not like we're doing anything new. I mean, there are whole TV shows on the secret details of stars' lives.
Yeah, but those shows get permission to do interviews. And if they sneak around outside people's houses, they can get sued. Why can't you guys get this? What you guys did, it's just wrong.
Okay, maybe we crossed the line. But we tried to get an interview with Nigel, and he hid from us.
Yeah, I mean, we looked everywhere for him. We wouldn't even have found him at all if his address wasn't in your...
In my what? In my personal, private address book?
No, man, it fell open.
Man, I trusted you guys.
Man, he looked mad.
Maybe we should let Jet explain his side. Let him have his say about stars and privacy, and then it'll be a balanced report.
Good idea. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Banned from the set?
I can't believe it. Well, that's it. Tomorrow we show the footage at Nigel's house.
I believe you two have been looking for me.
So, Kayla and JB's tape. That raises some difficult questions, doesn't it? When it comes to journalism, how far do you go with a story? How far is too far? You're the reporters. What do you want to do with it?
Well, we didn't exactly make the video not to show it.
All right, then. You've made your decision. Play on and we'll decide whether it was the right choice or not.
We're approaching the house of Nigel Essex, the actor who plays Artemis. Up until now, he hadn't given an interview since 1992.
And he still hasn't. But today I have with me the character of Artemis, who's giving us an exclusive interview about the man behind the mystery, Nigel Essex. Artemis, we'd like to thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
My pleasure.
What can you tell me about the actor who plays you, Nigel Essex?
Simply that he is a man like any other. A person who lives his life, does his job, and asks to be able to do both in peace.
And Artemis, you believe that boundary should be respected?
Indeed, I do. You see, there's a crucial difference between him and me. I belong to you, the world, and the public. My friend Nigel belongs to his family, his friends, and himself. And he and I appreciate your respecting that distinction.
That's JB and Kayla reporting live from the set of Silverstone. And that's a wrap. Great job.
Now that is thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson, any comments?
I've got to hand it to you guys. You got your story with respect. Way to go.
Dad, say it isn't so. A full hour with Nigel, he actually talked.
You gotta spill. What'd he say?
You must have some great stories, right?
Oh, yeah.
Amazing stories, tons of them.
Well, can't you tell us just one?
Well, what about all that stuff about respecting a person's privacy?
Come on, you guys have to know not to listen to Jet when he talks.
Absolutely. Can't you tell us anything?
Well, I guess we could tell you some of the amazing, juicy stories.
But then we'd have to destroy you.
Mm-hmm. See you, kids. Say, don't you all have some work to do?